Pizza Power!
Hey guys, Super Mario Plush 45 here, and today I'm finally back with more mix and match, mutations figures from Playmates. And this is actually, I want to point out, this is actually about 2 days after I've actually gotten these figures. So I've had a little bit of time to mess around with them, but yeah, sorry, I got really busy and stuff, so you know, I couldn't film a review. Couldn't film the rest of the review. I filmed the opening part, but then I just opened them up and was gonna film them. But obviously, yeah, I already opened them up because their boxes are the same, the back especially. The only difference is they just have a picture of Donnie and Mikey in the corner. But let's get into the review quicker. Let's do who do I want to do first? Let's do Mikey first. I think Donnie and Raph. Even though Leo's my favorite, I think Donnie and Raph are my favorites because of just the accessories they come with. But I'll do Mikey first. So yeah, here's Mikey. He's definitely a little different from the Mutant Mayhem figure. Definitely, just like Raph. He has a cross belt, which normally that would be Leo and Donnie's thing, but no, they gave it to Mikey and Raph. He has two of the Ninja Stars. He has just molded on here in black, and then he has the three that I put on here. I'll show off the accessories in a second. But overall, he's very nice looking. He's got, again, black elbow pads and knee pads, and his wraps are actually more fully around his feet. Wraps were a little bit, but like Mikey and Donnie's are definitely a lot more uniform. Almost like they're like cut off socks or something. And by the way, as of the time I'm recording this, the show is out on Paramount Plus, and I have watched all 12 episodes, and it is really good. So yeah, I'm not a critical person. All I can just say is I like it. It's good. But I can say this. Although they do look like this in the figures, the turtles do not look like this in the show, at least somewhat. Mikey and Raph do have their cross belts, and Donnie does have that strap. But like, you know, the extra weapons and stuff, and the black elbow pads and knee pads and foot wrapping. I think they have the foot wrapping, but I can't remember. Mikey definitely doesn't have these gloves, though. I can tell you that much. Spinning him to the back, you know, he's got his nunchucks and this extra weapon. He's got a mace. I was going to say flail, but that's a mace. That's a mace. If that's not right, then correct me in the comments, please. He's got his nunchucks, which are the same as the Mutant Mayhem one. They're just all one color, which is fitting for these figures. But yeah, articulation-wise, he just has the ball joints at his head and his shoulders and thighs. Definitely articulation-wise and just assembly-wise, I'm pretty sure these are similar to like the original Movie Star Turtles, which I have a set of re-releases of those. So if you know what I'm talking about, then like these are definitely that kind of a thing. So let me cut here real quick and I'll show you this. Alright, so here's Mikey with his nunchucks. And surprisingly, this orange paint hasn't cracked in any way, shape, or form. I'm wondering if maybe this arm is molded in this orange color, or maybe it's double molded. I have no idea. I think it's dual molded, kind of like Lego can be, where they can mold a piece in multiple colors. I want to say this is what they did here. If that's the case, that's amazing that they were able to do that. Like Donnie, like his leg, of course, is molded in that green, and then the paint is added on later. But this is either like good quality paint or whatever. But I haven't had any chipping or breaking on the paint, so that's really good. I forgot to mention he's an orange M. Yeah, Mikey comes with 3 of these silver throwing stars. He only has 1 in his hand, so that was the easiest one I could show. And he comes again with this black mace. I'm pretty sure this is a mace. A flail, I think, is this, but with a chain on it. It could be the other way around, but I don't know. I don't know medieval weapons very well. But then, of course, it comes with his last 2 accessories, which play into the mix and match portion. Mikey's last 2 accessories play into his mix and match feature pretty darn well. First off, it comes with Mechazoid's head, which is awesome, and he comes with that. And then he also comes with Bishop's leg. The Bishop doesn't have a head, per se, so, you know, pop Mikey's head off, and then put Mechazoid's head, you know, like he's being took over, and pop his leg off, and this is Bishop's leg. And I'm kind of scared that this joint can break. I don't know. There we go. I don't know. But there he is. He's got Bishop's leg. It's a little longer. Yeah, it's longer than his legs, because he's a smaller character. So it's not going to really do that great. And, but yeah. Honestly, Mikey is a pretty cool figure, but like I said, I think Donnie and Raph are my favorites, and I'll get to Donnie, I'll show you why. Alright, so here's Donnie. Definitely, like I said, probably my second favorite figure other than Raphael, probably because he just comes with a straight up brass knuckle. So, yeah, Donnie, same articulation as Mikey, built similarly to the, Mutant figure. The one thing I will say, though, in the show, Donnie does not have headphones around his neck. I have no idea why they gave the figure that, I guess so they can be more familiar. And the glasses, you know, and like I said, these figures are pretty much the same height. Pretty much the same, I think, as the Mutant Mayhem figures. So I guess, I'm trying to think, who comes with Donnie's head? Let's see. I think it's Mechazoid that comes with an extra Donnie head. So I think if your Donnie has lost his glasses, then get Mechazoid, and then just take the glasses off the Donnie head. That's what happened to mine, and I just made him a pair out of paper clips. I mean, they do fine, but, you know, this is probably a lot better, honestly. But, you know, same articulation, same new straps, all that. He's got a boat, so I'll just show the accessories while they're on him. I don't really need to show them off that well. He's got, 3 throwing stars on his belt. Pretty much the same. He's got a bow staff. And it's kind of hard to get him in a two-handed pose. His hands aren't really meant to do that, but whatever. And he comes with a giant metal pipe. This actually helps to stand the figure up, so that's an advantage, I guess. And he comes with another metal head, because Bishop doesn't have a removable head, so, you know, do with what you will. And then he comes with Mechazoid's arm, so let me pop his head off, and then I'm gonna just take the headphones off. Pop that in. Arm off, and go. So, there you go. There he is with Metalhead's head and Mechazoid's arm. Pretty cool. Pretty cool looking. I'm not gonna do like I did the last video and show all the crazy mix and match stuff, because I think I very well showed it off in my Leo and Raph review. So I don't need to do all that again. So I think we're good there. So yeah, or of course other people online have also uploaded their own reviews. Now I know the big feature of this, of course, to sell it to kids is to mix and match your figures. But I know people who probably are, who are collectors, are totally, like I have, are gonna buy these and we're gonna just display them on our shelves, because again, these are different enough from the Mutant Mayhem figures to where these are a justified purchase, I think. If you were on the fence about these are different enough from the Mutant Mayhem figures to where you're not going to feel like you're going to get gypped out of these. So, yeah, definitely I would say buy these. Even if you don't want to mix and match your figures, that's fine. That's totally fine. Well, I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to keep them as is. I'm probably... I was originally just going to buy all the 4 Turtles and Bishop because that was the only figures I cared about, but now again that I look at it, now that I mention that, I'm like, okay, well, Splinter's different enough, and then, you still have the 3 new characters, so I already bought all 4 turtles. Why not buy Splinter? That's how they pull you in. They make the turtles different enough, and they make a different enough Splinter. Like, alright, I'll buy him too, I guess. But, yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys next time when I get in, when I get Splinter, and Metalhead, and Bishop, and Mechazoid. I don't know which order they'll be in, but see you guys soon.